He is an actor, comedian, all-around good guy, Adam Sandler. And Fritzy goes, 30 years ago today, Sandman joined Saturday Night Live. And I go, was that a positive experience for him? Like, do we want to bring up something like that? It started well, and Sandman joins us now. Hi, where are you right now?
I'm in my basement.
Okay.
What do you? Why wouldn't it be a positive? It was great, and I didn't know this 30 years. I think Fritzy's making this up because it's June, and Saturday Night Live ain't on in June. So how did that happen?
Fritzy?
I was looking at a on this date in history type site, and it said June 22nd, 1990. Adam Sandler debuts on Saturday Night Live. Whether it was either debut or he was officially hired, however you want to read it, that's what the date in history suggests.
I don't think so though, because I got hired mid-season. Hired mid-season. I think my first season I only did like 11 shows.
Oh, you know what? Then just, go back to bed. We'll call you in November when it is the 30th anniversary.
I just wanted to make something up so that we can get Sandler back on the show.
You were looking for a guest, and now I got it.
Sandman will bail us out. We don't have anybody coming on today.
Yeah, and you were so convincing.
Let me tell you, though, you know what today is? Maybe this is what it said. It's my anniversary.
But you haven't been married 30 years.
I don't know where the 30 came in. Maybe 30 years ago, I said to somebody, hey, I'm going to get married. No, but happy anniversary to my wife. And we're going to have fun.
What did what, really?
Yeah, she said we can do what we got to do tonight. We're looking forward to it, and I'm keeping the sunglasses on for her too. I look disgusting right now, Danny.
Yeah, what happened? Why with those? That's kind of Hollywood.
Look at this. That's swollen, man. You don't need to see that. I just woke up. Fritzy made it seem like it was going to be so much fun, and by the way, who's the baby in the front? You guys zoomed in a little bit. I saw a nice little baby. Who had the baby, Danny?
A listener sent that in.
It's a cute little baby.
Yeah. Seton, you have a question?
I have, maybe this is what Todd is getting mixed up on. This is actually the 1-year anniversary of Adam playing the Hershey Giant Center. That he did that last year. That might be what we're commemorating.
That's what you were saying, Fritzy.
That's what it is.
I must have read that wrong.
No, but if it was 30 years ago, I am 53, and I started when I was 23. So the 30 years ago on SNL thing makes sense. I just don't know if it's June 22nd. But happy anniversary.
How do you get discovered to get the audition at Saturday Night Live?
I was a stand-up. Dennis Miller was a great man. He said he thought I was pretty funny. He alerted SNL brass to come see me. And then me and Chris Rock and a few other great comedians went to Chicago and auditioned.
I just saw a story with you and Chris Rock were walking along the beach in Malibu, and they described what you had on. Like it was... And I know you love the paparazzi when they follow you like that, but can you explain why you and Chris Rock were walking on the beach? Was it hand in hand?
We were just reminiscing about grown-ups and how you stole the show.
No, you and Chris Rock are walking along the beach in Malibu. Why?
Yes. Okay, so Chris is staying down the street. We've rarely had moments like this where we can sit and not work. So we called each other up and said, let's meet on the beach and walk. We've been taking walks together and enjoying each other's company. And we didn't know somebody was hiding in the house shooting us. We just thought we were having a normal walk. But Chris did look good in pants, and I look good in a shirt that's slightly too small on me now.
Comedians in flip-flops taking walks. That's a new show. Netflix is going to green light that, Sandman.
That's a funny one, buddy. Yes, by the way, I was on the downhill side, so he looks like he's taller than me. He's not that much. Maybe he's got me by half an inch or something.
That bothers you, doesn't it?
It shook me up, yeah.
All the guys that you hang out with, I've never seen Rock play basketball. Can Rock play at all?
Rock, I think, by the way, Chris has been working out or something. He looks different. He's got like thicker arms. He looks like he's taking it serious. I've never seen Rock care this much about his body. I think he got to an age where he said, I want to live. And he's been eating better and hitting the gym. He's got muscles. He's got triceps. He's got biceps. I never saw this. So I'm sure his hoop skills are jumping.
No, that's not true. I've never seen Rock play. And you've never talked about Chris Rock's basketball.
He doesn't play a lot, but when he plays,
that's not true.
If he's open, he'll hit the shot.
We're talking to Adam Sandler. Something happened 30 years ago. We're not sure. But Paulie, what, Paulie?
Adam, I have here that you were hired to be a writer in November of 1990, and then a couple months later you made your first appearance in, it doesn't say the exact date, but spring of 91. Does that sound right?
So I think I got on there as a writer, and they said they're going to put me on air too. And then I started writing skits. And then my first on air was Tom Hanks' show. And I played man, I think this is my first one. If I played an Israeli guy on the Sabras.
I got December 8th, 1990. Adam Sandler appears in the Sabra sketch with Tom Hanks. Edie Brickell as the musical guest.
Wow. That's amazing. Yes, I think that's true. So it's got nothing to do with June 22nd. June 22nd is my marriage. We got married on June 22nd at Dick Clark's estate in Malibu, and that was pretty great.
Who showed up at your wedding?
Tom Petty came to the Tom Petty that night got in a car accident on the PCH and came to my wedding to use the phone.
Oh, so he didn't go to your wedding.
No, I would have invited him. If I knew he would have come like that, I for sure would have invited him. I didn't want to put pressure on Tom Petty to show up. But Rodney Dangerfield came to my wedding, and my father was unfortunately very sick at my wedding. He had cancer, and Rodney showed up, and my father was in the bill. We were hiding out together because he was dealing with the chemo and all that. And then my father came in. Rodney came in and goes, "Where's the dying guy?" and my father goes, "Hey, Rodney." He goes, "Hey, I'm dying too." Something like that.
Wait. So Tom Petty gets in a car accident right down the street. He doesn't know that you live there. He's just seeking help. So he knocks on the door.
I think, it was right by Dick Clark's, the place we rented. And I think he was like, "Oh, I know Adam, so I'll go get some help over there," I think, and he came in and all my New Hampshire friends went bananas and they're like, "It's Tom Petty at his wedding. What the hell is happening?" So,
but he didn't play.
He didn't play. You know who played that day? Leon Redbone.
Nice. Did you get up on stage too?
I sang House of the Rising Sun like I always do. It's a very romantic tune. No, and I wrote a song for my wife. I sang that too. Yes.
Do you remember it?
I don't remember everything, but it was back then. It was to the tune of "Grow Old with You" from The Wedding Singer. I wrote all the words for Jackie. Yes.
I like the Wedding Singer. Like I like you, that person in The Wedding Singer. Like that guy's a good guy.
Imagine if I was like him all day long. It would make everybody happy.
That's not possible for you.
Oh, my kids look at him and go, "You're not like that, Dad."
How was Father's Day?
It was great. Thank you. They went nuts. How was yours, Danny?
I didn't get any cards. I didn't get any presents.
Well, it doesn't. They loaded me up. I'm drinking out of something right now. Can you see this cup?
What's it say? I can sort of see it.
It says Dad Shark, and then it says my two little kids. I don't know how that happened. They don't call me Dad Shark, but this happened yesterday, so I like that. But they got my wife got them two little books, and it's like, "I love my daddy because," and they fill out the words. It was like 100 pages of things, and literally everything dealt with like, "My daddy taught me how to," and then a blank space. Every answer was like, "to eat." Everything was about how much food I showed him over the years.
Hey, when does the movie Hubie Halloween that we shot last summer come out.
Yes, you are excellent in it. Funny, make me laugh a lot, Danny. And I think in October or late September, but probably October for the Halloween of it all.
And that'll be Netflix.
People allowed to be trick or treating then.
Okay.
Danny, Danny,
yeah.
Danny,
yeah.
Will will people be allowed to trick or treat by then in October? No, right?
Yes.
Yes.
With
all right.
with mask on.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that.
Keep social distancing. All right. The LeBron James project.
Yeah.
Has that started?
No, I mean we can't make a movie yet, but we've been working on it, putting it together. I'm gonna send you a draft in like a week, but it's a real cool movie, and I'm things are kind of coming together. It's just talking about if you can actually shoot a movie right now, a full movie. It's tough.
And
so
what role does LeBron play?
No, LeBron's company and Joe Roth's company, they had the script, and it's about they brought me on there to be part of it, and it's about a scout for the Sixers finds a kid in Spain, and it's about bringing him over to the just trying out for the NBA. His life, my life and his life together.
But so what role do you play?
I'm the scout. I'm in Spain, and I see this kid playing, and I bring him over. And it's really good. The movie's really good. It's just about if we can shoot it and when we can shoot it. It's tough, man. One day I think it's going, and then the next day I'm like, all right, we better wait, because you don't want to put anybody in danger. So that's it.
My wife hasn't been able to get through Uncut Gems because she says it's too, like, the anxiety.
Yeah,
she can't do it.
No, it's tough. It's like during the pandemic, when people would say, "Hey, I'm watching the Uncut Gems," I'd be like, "Oh man, it's a bad time for that movie." But I agree with you. It's tough. It's a tough one.
Could you put your sunglasses on? I mean, it's kind of bothering me the way you look today.
Thank you. That helps, man. That helps. I look disgusting. It's really gotten grosser and grosser over the pandemic.
Would you do cosmetic surgery?
Oh, yes. I never thought so until this week. And I'm like, well, why wouldn't I? What the hell I got so many things I can do. How about you, Danny? Would you tighten anything up on you?
I've had too many surgeries, Sandman, on just keeping my body together that I don't want needles. I don't want any of that stuff.
But if you could pick one that would you wake up the next day and it's better, what would you do?
Oh, I don't know if just one would do it.
I would if I could do anything, I would give Fritzy my kidney.
He does. Wow. He doesn't need it though.
I do get a lot of kidney stones though.
You get kidney stones?
I sure do.
You get them a lot?
I have to take like potassium citrate every morning to keep the stones from forming.
Oh my God! How many times has it passed, Fritzy?
I get the ones that are these staghorn calculi that they actually have to surgically remove and put a stent in your kazoo and not just pass.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God!
They're too big to pass. They're over 7 millimeters, and then they got to put me on an operating table to get them
out.
Oh
my God! You got to naturally let it pass one time just to see if you can handle it.
Brutal.
Come on, Fritzy, you got to film that. Let it go through. Oh.
The doctors, they say it's so big that they actually have to either open up your back or go in and do some kind of procedure to get it out and put you out and actually operate on getting the stone out or break it up with some kind of special device where they blast it. It's terrible.
You must by now, I hope this isn't too graphic, have a 3-inch pee hole.
That long rubber tube that they put in there, that stent, is not a good time.
It's not that long, that tube.
Nice.
Yeah. See, did we make your day, Sandman? Aren't you happy you got up for an anniversary that really is not an anniversary other than your wedding anniversary?
It's the wedding, Adam. Come on, switch the whole interview to that. Yes, I'm very happy. I love you. I miss you. And I'm glad to see you looking so handsome.
Well, my best to Jackie and you. How many years?
We're with each other 22. We're married 17 or 18.
No. You got to get that right.
I'll ask her tonight.
I'm gonna.
Maybe I don't know. But I'll ask. I would ask Rodney, but Rodney left.
I think 17.
17.
I thought 2003.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But we're a little loose on anniversaries as well on our end. So, just
how long have you been married, Danny?
33 coming up in August.
You know what you guys should do on the 34th or 33rd? Yeah, when it comes up in August, finish up Uncut Gems. I'm telling you, perfect kissing movie.
No, it's a great anniversary movie. And you get nudity. We get to see you in a trunk with no clothes on.
For a brief second, you see a little
Cheek.
something. I don't know.
I would love to see the outtakes of that. Did you show anything that you?
I'm sure some cameraman saw something. Why he owns me right now. And that cameraman who saw it is just like, yeah, what's up, Adam? It was a bad day.
It was cold. Hey, thanks for joining us for that 30th anniversary. Yeah, and send the script. I want to read that script. Now, are you going to tell me what part I play, or do I just find what part I want to play?
You're definitely going to be in it. You're definitely. I loved you in the Jordan doc all over it, Danny. That was so cool.
That's a long time ago. That was a good run. Like that my hair looked good back then.
You were a presence. Yeah, you look great. You always look great. And you look great today, Danny.
Thank you, Sandman. And happy anniversary.
Thanks. Sorry for the sunglasses.
That's Adam Sandler. It was an anniversary today.